Welcome to another installment in my complete chronological rewatch, where I'll be going back through almost every Star Wars film and show as I work my way to the Rise of Skywalker. Today we're going over the Clone Wars Season 1, Episode 1, Ambush. Set in 22 BBY, the same year that the Clone Wars began, Jedi Master Yoda is on a secret mission to forge a treaty with the king of the strategic system of Toydaria when his ship is ambushed by Count Dooku. Yoda and the three clone troopers must face off against Count Dooku's dreaded assassin Ventress and her massive droid army to prove that Jedi are strong enough to protect the king and his people from the forces of war. This episode has always had a special place in my heart, because growing up, I had a DVD of this episode and the next three, so I've seen these more than any other episode of the series. Even without my attachment to the episode though, I think it is one of my favorites anyways in terms of quality. Even though it's the first episode of the first season, so the animation is on the rougher side, I like a lot of the story beats in the episode, and having Yoda in it makes for some great character moments as well. He's got a weird sense of humor, but I really like him in almost every appearance throughout the series, and he and the clones make a good team. The clones aren't used to serving with the Jedi yet, specifically one like Yoda, but we get to see them grow and adjust. Being the first episode of the series, the episode does a good job of giving audiences a little bit of everything. There's quite a lot of action in the episode, and the action with Yoda is almost always good. We spend time in space at the beginning of it, and I actually thought we'd spend more time in space up there before they take the escape pod to the planet. We also get a lot of Yoda and the clones, and I love the focus that Yoda has on the Force and life around him. His scene with the clones taking off their helmets remains to be one of the best scenes in the entire series in my opinion, and it came from the very first episode. I've also seen this episode who knows how many times, and I never realized until now that Yoda was cutting the blasters to make a crutch for one of the clones. One of the benefits of doing this rewatch, I guess. I'm noticing a lot of things for the first time by doing this. Just a few more things. I found it so weird hearing the B2 Super Battle Droid talk, something that I don't think ever happened when we saw them in the Attack of the Clones. We also see King Count Dooku again in the episode, and he's just a very royal and honorable person, and there's something about him that makes him just a really good character. Let me know what you think of this episode in the comments below, and where it ranks among your favorite episodes. Remember to like the video, and subscribe to stay up to date with my chronological rewatch. As always, thank you all for watching, and remember, the Force will be with you, always.